Wow, go on YouTube. Welcome to another banger reaction video. You see me? Chat, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when we drop another banger reaction video. You see me? And like I always say, leave a like on the video and comment your thoughts down below. So right now, not really I look good for Boosie. So we're gonna jump into this video and let's hear what's popping.
Are horrifying. Boosie just responded back. Everything is escalating as the minutes go by. What Boosie is currently dealing with, a lot of rich and famous men have also dealt with it. A random woman coming out the woodworks to accuse you of the most heinous crime possible.
I'm ready to tell my story.
I'm ready to tell my story and how someone that was by the name of Boosie and
I was sodomized and by the rapper that goes by the name of Boosie. This took place when I was 5 years old. He dated my mother back around the 2000s.
All right, bro, listen. I'm not going to say this is a lie, right? And I do not stand with or support anybody who does this. If this is true, if this is 100% true, I want her to get her justice. You see what I say? If this is true, I want her to get 100% justice because we don't stand behind that shit. But this is the thing that I have a problem with. Not persons coming out and saying this. This is what I have a problem with, bro. There's a lot of persons who just come on the internet and say stuff for just saying stuff to get 5 minutes of fame. And then when you think about it, or when you do the due diligence and do actual research, they're lying. And the person that they lied on, career goes down and they have no consequences towards it. You see me? Them just live them free life and them just fuck up somebody's reputation. You see what I say? And I feel like that on a whole makes persons skeptical of actual victims who are dealing with stuff like this. Like I'm saying, if this is 100% true and if she went through this at 5 years old, I want her to get her justice, bro.
And he was a very violent person, what I can remember. He was very nice to me in the beginning.
How old is she though, bro? How old do you guys think she looks? She looks to be, I don't understand, respectfully, she looks to be like she's in her 30s, right? How old is Boosie? I don't know how old Boosie is. Boosie's about 40, 50 something, right? I think Boosie's in his 40 or 50 something. So if she was 5, and let's say she's about 35. For this to take place while she was 5 years old and she's 35, and if Boosie is at least 55, that would mean Boosie did that when he was 20, right? 20 plus 35 is 55. So Boosie would have to be 55 and she would have to be 35 for the math to be matting. Or Boosie did it when he was a teenager, but I don't know. Let's hear what she's saying.
And it went about him coming around a few times after the fact, and he started to act like a different person. One night, my mother was asleep, and he came in, and he started to abuse me then around that time. I actually can remember I was sleeping. It was midnight. It was dark. I was sleeping in my bed at my grandfather's house, and I can remember him sexually me, and he was on top of me. He was on top.
Anyways, yo, what's the price of tea right now in China, man? Because, yo, cut it out, man. Listen, I have pretty good discernment. There's something very off about this. It's terrible acting. It's terrible acting.
That shit sounded off to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That shit sounded off to me, bro. It sounded off to me.
Not a tear is dropping. It's crocodile tears. This all screams clout chasing. I know. A lot of y'all probably gonna call me a victim blamer. Now listen, man, right? When the Talil thing happened, y'all know I was on this channel taking the side of the woman. In this case, anybody who is obviously and clearly trying to make themselves cry like that, bruh, trying to fake their voice, rumbling, hey, cut the malarkey, bruh. Now, she would continue with the story. It sounded more unbelievable as it continued than as it started. Like, I don't know who bought this. I don't know if a soul is watching this and claiming, oh my God, Boosie, you monster. The only people who believe this are the people who already hate Boosie and want something to have on Boosie. But Boosie will respond back, and let's just say she's...
Bro, oh my God. Stop saying respond back. Responding is you replying. There is no respond or responding back. Just like how they cannot be reversing back. If you're reversing, you're already going back ways. Stop using the same word meaning together in a sentence. That shit gives me the ick, bro. What do you mean responding back? Boosie responded to these allegations. That's it. Boosie responded to these allegations saying this. Oh, you won't believe what Boosie responded saying. My guy, didn't you go to English class? What do you mean responding back, bro? Oh my, stop.
In a world of trouble. And she's already trying to hide her tracks.
He was on top of me.
Bro, this fake this shit. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry, bro. If this is real, I'm sorry for laughing, but this looks like an acting, bro.
And I cried, and I kicked, and I screamed, and I told him to stop. He kept, he wouldn't stop. And I can remember him whispering in my ear, and that I would never have a true love. He would always be my first love. I can remember me biting him, kicking, screaming for him to get off of me. I was having seizures. I can remember this man leaving me on the floor covered in blood.
All right, so this is what I don't understand, right? If you went through all of this, bro, your parents, you said you was at your grandparents' house, nobody said anything. What happened? Boosie paid everybody for them to keep quiet. What happened?
He left my grandfather's house and left me covered in blood, passed me a towel, and told me that I had to clean so I can clean myself. He cleaned himself. He gave me a towel for me to clean myself. And I can remember him leaving the house.
Nah.
I was so tired. I had to crawl to my mother, covered in blood.
He crawled over to her mama in blood. Now, wouldn't your mama, any mama, call the police?
That's what I'm saying.
If that's the case,
that's what I want to know.
It's not even like he did it and it was a secret. You're saying he did it so violently, you was having seizures in the middle of it.
That's what I'm saying.
And you crawled over to your mama in blood. If mama knows you are somebody who got seizures, if that's true, I feel like mama will call the police instantly, right? Like they'll for sure call the police. And if it's grandpa's house, isn't grandpa in his room? Can't you just walk over to grandpa's room and tell grandpa? This just seems...
It just not add up. This not add up. So nobody never carried you to the hospital. Did they not bring you to the hospital? How did they treat your seizures and you being so violated? You bleeding perversely, or is that a word? Like, what's that word? Oh my God. For you bleeding like that, bro, and you having a seizure, nobody attended to you medically? So everybody kept it a secret? That's crazy, bro.
So unbelievable that I don't even know why she tried to get this off, bro. But it backfired badly on her. I think people like her is anticipating that this get big enough to where they get TikTok followers, but it don't get big enough to where the artists see it and is forced to respond back. But in her case, unfortunately for her, Boosie responded back. Boosie was not going for the slander.
Boosie responded, bro.
Now, Boosie makes it perfectly clear he's not going to let this slide, and he's going to hold her accountable for this lie.
They got this line and gave me fake accusations saying I raped her when she was 5 years old.
That's crazy, bro.
And gave me the worst accusation a man could have in the world, bro, you know. So I'm suing this defamation of character. I just left the lawyer's office. I need her real name. I got $1,000 to anybody who got her real name. I need her brother's real name, her cousin's real name, her mama real name, her grandpa real name. I'm gonna take everything from this. If you know her kids' names, the schools they go to, I won't post them. I'm finna show this bitch that I'm not to be with. You know. I mean, it's some crazy shit.
That's crazy, bro.
Somebody probably paid this girl to do this shit, but whoever paid them, you done. I mean, you done. But I'm suing this girl for defamation of character on my name.
You see the amount of trouble you get yourself in, for lies, bro, for telling lies. You see the amount of trouble you put yourself in, It's crazy, bro, for some views.
Anybody, I got money, bro. Anybody got this girl name, I got money. You got where she work at. I'm trying to get this file to her. This fake crying on the internet. Like, this is a shame. You know, the lengths people go. But, yeah, if you trying to make you a quick $5,000 a day, I need information on this girl.
Anybody knows her name, bro? A quick 5 bands, bro? What's her real name?
I need her real name, addresses, all that, man. You know.
I'm Boosie. I'll get you.
I'm gonna show you. I'm finna. You want Joe's? You want play with me? You want play with my name? I'm gonna show you.
Boosie is about to learn a terrible lesson as to why our society is so effed up. Our society is so effed up because a woman like that has nothing to lose.
Exactly.
A woman like that makes minimum wage. A woman like that don't really have a pot to piss in. Don't really have people who love her. Don't really have an observant amount of money. Don't really have a business you could take from her. And you know how I know that? If she did, she wouldn't be on the internet doing this. That's just a fact. So you're about to waste a couple $100,000 in lawyer fees for a woman who works a minimum wage job at Dollar Tree, probably.
Can't even pay about
to take what from her? Like her Dollar Tree check? You can't touch that, I don't think. Right? And you'll probably have to go through like hell. You'll have to go through probably hell to collect on that, and you will never see that money. And somebody like her will probably be like working a minimum wage job there like the rest of their life, man.
Yeah, you get what I said. Still, but you have to understand, say, for somebody as, well, me I go say high profile or as known or as famous as Boosie, you have to protect your reputation too. Because spending $100K to protect a reputation that can make you back that $100K in no time, it's worth it. You see what I say? So if you do not protect your reputation and if you do not think spending $100 or $200K to protect a brand, Boosie Bad is a brand, bro. Boosie Bad is a brand. Boosie Bad name connect to a whole heap of things where we are making money. So if him not protect that brand there, he's basically not going to make any more money. You see what I say? So it's where even if him not going to get no money from the whole situation, even if it's going to cost him $200K or $500,000 or $1 million, spend that money, bro, to clear your name. And then guess what? It's going to help you in the future because you're going to make back that money some way, and it's going to deter other persons from coming out and making false claims about you because they're going to see that you're about your business. So I don't think him spending that money is a waste of money, bro. He has it, spend it.
So now I'm glad he's doing it, right? Because, you know, a couple $100,000 is nothing if that means defending your reputation and proving that you did not do that to a 5-year-old girl. $100,000 is nothing.
Exactly. That's what I
But
just said.
he's going to learn a hard lesson because it's not going to feel good. It's going to feel good clearing your name, but it's not going to feel good pouring a couple $100,000 into this to go after a woman who probably don't got $30 in her bank account.
That's crazy.
Now, Boosie would make a follow-up video where he would just be super vulnerable and honest about how stressed he is about this entire situation.
Oh, man, bro. I'm going through a lot today, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
My lawyers really need help, man, so I can file charges on this woman for lying on me, you know. I'm stressed out right now, bro. Like, I'm so stressed out right now, bro. Like, just the lowest of the lowest, you know. Ain't no people stoop this low, man. I mean, this lady done post all this false information about me, bro.
And no consequences to it, bro. That's the crazy part. That they can do that
and
shit.
I need a real name on this lady so my lawyers can handle this the right way, you know. That's what I need from my fans, bro. Like, for her to post all this stuff and don't want to post her real name, you know. Stuff you say on social media, it's follow you forever, and it's the worst of the worst, you know?
Exactly, bro. That shit's gonna be on your name.
Just feel like it's a campaign to bring me down, you know? So if you're a fan of me, man, just help me find this lady so I could go the proper way. I could do the right thing and get this lady served.
I feel bro pain, bro. I feel bro pain so much, man. Now, if you know anything about me, you know I dealt with something similar. And a lot of y'all say, Flacco, stop speaking on it. Yo, I dealt with something similar, bro. And it pissed me off, man. Yo, a YouTuber, multiple of them, found paperwork, right, with a family member of mine with the same last name, but a different first name, because obviously, and they used my family member's paperwork to say those were my charges. And they knew it wasn't me. They knew my name wasn't David Jolly. They knew my name was Frederick. They knew this. But they spread that paperwork. They lied on me. And it took me having to come online to show people, look, like, here's my ID. This is not me. Yo, here's the person's mugshot. This is not me. It took me going above and beyond. And people will see that happen to me and then say, I'm tripping for being mad at those content creators. I'm tripping for being vindictive. I'm tripping.
Bro, that's crazy, because if you're going through a situation like that, bro, you have to clear your name. You have to clear your name, bro. You have to clear your name. You can't see a Boosie stress out, you know, bro. You can't see someone stress out.
I need a private investigator, man. I'll pay whoever, man. Just, I need help, bro. Like, I need help, man. You know, if anybody could find a real name and address on this lady so I could get her sued for defamation, you know. I need help, man. Louisiana, I need help, man.
Oh my God, bro. Guys, let me know what's your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you think that shit was wrong for saying this thing? And do you think Boosie did it? Like, let me know in the thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think in the comment section.